My dear students, in today's class, let us see some more derivations under correlation and regression. Here we have the first one. Show that if theta is the angle between the lines of regression, then tan theta is equal to tan deviation x into tan deviation y divided by tan deviation x the square plus tan deviation y the square into 1 minus r square divided by r. To show this, see, here theta will be acute. If theta is acute, the angle between the lines, regression lines, this is the first regression line and this is the second regression line we have considered, that is y is equal to m1x plus c1 and y is equal to m2x plus c2. And the angle between these two regression lines is given by tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. This happens only when theta is acute. Now tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. Now we have the regression lines. These two are the regression lines we have. X minus x bar is equal to r into tan deviation x divided by tan deviation y into y minus y bar, and y minus y bar is equal to r into tan deviation y by tan deviation x into x minus x bar. These are the two regression lines we have. See, from these two regression lines, take the first equation. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. Let me take the first equation and solve it for y minus y bar. So equation 1 becomes, what equation 1 becomes? Equation 1 becomes, solve this for y minus y bar. Y minus y bar is equal to, this will multiply here. So tan deviation y into x minus x bar divided by these two terms, right? So it is divided by r into tan deviation x. So that is written as tan deviation y divided by tan deviation x. Tan deviation y divided by tan deviation x into 1 by r into x minus x bar we have. Let me take it as equation 3. Now from 2 and 3. From 2 and 3, what we have from 2 and 3, y minus y bar, here also y minus y bar, here x minus x bar, here also x minus x bar. Okay, you just leave these two things and take this as m1, r into tan deviation y by tan deviation x, and m2 as 1 by r into tan deviation y by tan deviation x. Tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. See, I have substituted these two things. M1 is equal to r into tan deviation y by tan deviation x, and m2 is equal to 1 by r into tan deviation y by tan deviation x. That is taken here. Those two I am substituting in the formula tan theta. Now tan theta is equal to m2. M2 is 1 by r into tan deviation y by tan deviation x minus m1. M1 is substituted here, divided by 1 plus m1 m2. 1 plus m1 m2, that we substituted. And later what we have done, we are simplifying those terms. So it is here tan deviation y by tan deviation x. See, these two are, this term is common. So take common tan deviation y by tan deviation x, and you will be remaining with 1 by r minus r divided by 1 plus here tan deviation y into tan deviation y, so it is tan deviation y the square divided by tan deviation x into tan deviation x is tan deviation x the square. Now from here I can simplify. See, here take in this step, in the denominator take LCM. So what it will be, tan deviation x the square, if you multiply here tan deviation x the square plus tan deviation y the square divided by tan deviation x the square. Now this one tan deviation x, it will cancel with the tan deviation x in numerator, and you will be remaining with so one term here, that tan deviation x will be multiplied to the numerator, so it will be tan deviation x into tan deviation y divided by tan deviation x the square plus tan deviation y the square into here 1 minus, here also you can take LCM, so it will be, what it will be, 1 minus r square divided by r, so that will be 1 minus r square divided by r. Tan theta is equal to this, we already, that we have to show, that is shown here. Now if r is equal to plus or minus 1, if this r is plus or minus 1, plus 1 or minus 1, what will be tan theta? What will be tan theta and what will become theta? See, if it is 1 and if it is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 by anything is 0, 0 into anything is 0. So tan theta will become 0. What it will become? Tan theta will become 0. So if tan theta is equal to 0, theta is equal to tan inverse of 0, theta is equal to 0, which implies that the two regression lines coincide and hence variables are perfectly correlated. Okay. So if r is equal to plus or minus 1, we can say that the two regression lines are perfectly correlated. This will happen for minus 1 also. See, minus 1 the whole square is what? Plus 1 again. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 by anything is 0. 0 into anything is 0. So tan theta is equal to 0. This follows the same for r is equal to minus 1 also. Okay. See, if r is equal to minus 1, again minus 1 the square is plus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 by anything is 0. 0 into anything is 0. So tan theta will become 0. Tan theta will become 0 again. So theta is equal to tan inverse of 0 and theta is equal to 0. Tan of which angle is 0? Tan of 0th angle is 0. So theta is equal to 0, which implies that the two regression lines are perfectly correlated. If r is equal to 0, what will happen? Here it is 0, 1 minus 0 divided by 0, any by 0 is infinity. So even some terms into infinity is again infinity. So tan theta is equal to infinity. So if tan theta is equal to infinity, theta is equal to tan inverse of infinity. Tan of which angle is infinity? Tan of pi by 2 angle is infinity. Tan of 90 degree is infinity, right? So theta is equal to 90 degree. This implies that the lines are perpendicular. This implies that the lines are perpendicular and hence the variables are non-correlated. So if r is equal to 0, if you are getting coefficient of correlation is 0, then you can say that the two variables x and y are not correlated at all. If you are getting r value is perfectly 1 or minus 1, then you can say that the two independent variables x and y are perfectly correlated. Thank you.